Stop letting fear hold you back. Matter of fact, I think at this point, I think fear is an excuse. Because you're not scared. You're not scared for real. You just need an excuse to stop you from doing what you know you're supposed to be doing. So you're going to let fear hold you from your money? You're going to let fear hold you from making your kids proud? You're going to let fear hold you from making yourself proud? You're going to let fear stop you from making God proud? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I live for an audience of one. So if I could make God proud, I have done what it is I was supposed to do. And if I could touch one life through my obedience and overcoming a fear, then that's what I'm going to do. So I encourage each one of you, whoever is listening, to not use fear as an excuse and to do the thing. Because honestly, it's somebody waiting for you to show up. It's somebody waiting for you to walk in your power. And it's somebody waiting for you to be consistent. And consistency comes from doing. You are never going to be consistent if you don't do anything. You are never going to be consistent if you do it every now and then. So consistency comes from doing. You can't say, oh, I have a trouble being consistent when you're not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? You can't say you're not being consistent when you're not even doing the work. God wants you to do the work. Like, walking in faith, yeah, that's good and well. But you got to start walking. Like, you got to start doing something. You're not scared. You don't have discipline. You're not scared. You just don't want to do anything. They call that lazy. You're not scared. You just won't move. And just because you don't get results in one day, you stop. Rome wasn't built in a day. And when God has to see that he can trust you with a little bit, when he feel like he could trust you with a little bit, then he give you a little bit more. When he see that you're faithful over that, then he give you a little bit more. God is not going to grant you a lot and you are doing nothing with the little bit that you have. I don't even know who I'm talking to, but I'm talking to somebody. God really wants you to be intentional about everything you do. Stop saying you want God to bless you with $1 million when you're not even doing anything with the $100 he gave you. Stop saying that you want God to grow your following to 1 million when you're not showing up for the 10 followers that you have. You got to show up for the people that you have right now in order for God to bless you with a bigger audience. You saying, oh, let me wait until I get 10,000 followers and then I'll start posting consistently. That's a lie, first of all, because if you can't post consistent for these 10 followers you have, ain't no way you're going to post consistently for 1 million. You're just going to have more people that you're not going to show up for. So let's stop using fear as an excuse. And let's walk into our power. Whether you want to post more consistently on social media, whether you want to start a business, whether you want to build your confidence, whether you want to start working out. Like, it does not matter to me who shows up. What God is looking for is my obedience. What he is looking for is my motion. He didn't tell me, Jackie, show up when 10 people, when you get to 10 viewers. He says show up in spite of. Huh? Come on, somebody. God says show up in spite of. And if I can't show up for this one person over here and these 2 people over here, there's no way he's going to grant me an audience of 1,000. He's not granting you that. You over here with 300 followers or 200 followers and you like, well, I'm going to wait until I get 600 followers and then I'll show up. I'll wait till I get 600. I'll wait till I get 1,000 and then I'll show up consistently. No. God says show up for the one person that you have. If you have 2 people that show up for you every time you post, if you got 2 likes every time you post something, if you get 1 like every time you post something, you keep posting. Because you're not posting for that like or that person. You're posting so God can see that you're disciplined. You're posting so that God can see that he can trust you with the little bit that's in your hands already. I'm telling you, God is not going to give you more until he see he can trust you with what you have. Now, when God knows that he can trust you with the little bit that's in your hand, I guarantee you he is going to give you an increase. But he is not going to increase anything until he see that he can trust you with the little. So, I hope you guys have a good night. Maybe I'll go live again. I'm not even going to hold you.